And we're here for, we take this very seriously. About 30 years ago, the first Maniscalco award was given to then it was the publisher of the Staten Island Advance, Richard Diamond. And each year, from Ralph Limberti to Guy Molinari, to Jim Molinaro, Jimmy Otto, myself, we try to set us, one time a year to say, who is the person, in this case, two people, that truly epitomize what service is all about, what civic responsibility is all about, that reflects the best of what Staten Island and this country has to offer. And it's been all walks of life, people who just good business people, people who dedicated their life to service, combinations, groups that have won and represent the best of Staten Island in terms of freedom, sacrifice. And this is a special one because sometimes you don't even know the people. You just sort of, you read about them, you know about them. But in this case, we decided that this year, especially coming on the heels of the Medal of Honor offered posthumously to Staff Sergeant Michael Ollis, that the Maniscalco Award would go to Bob and Linda Ollis for the year 2026. So that's what we're here for. Congratulations, Bob and Linda. In my humble opinion, as I said, I've gotten to know you over the many years. You don't just carry on Michael's legacy. You do it with grace, humility, a tradition rooted in just a sense of service for others. And we will never forget Michael's sacrifice. You will never allow us to forget that sacrifice. This isn't the White House, but we, on the behalf of the people probably closest to you, the 500,000 people of Staten Island, cherish what you have done. We cherish you as individuals, and we appreciate and respect and love you. And that's why I want to sort of welcome all your friends and some family here. I see some guys from the military. We couldn't be prouder or happier to be part of this, and humble as well. So thank you. And at this point, you all know Bob and Linda pretty well. You want to weigh in? Who's got some tidbits or anecdotes we want to offer? To speak from the heart, it always works. Vito, you go. From one Vito to another.
Better family, we had just for the military standpoint. But on a personal view, the best people I've ever met. Go out of their way, they had heartfelt saying when they say something, they mean it. It comes from the heart. And imagine there is more to bullshit spread around this world. You can imagine. When somebody speaks from the heart, you know it's from the heart, in their eyes. Try to follow that friend.
Well done. Vito was at the ceremony in D.C., right?
Yeah, I
So who broke the ice? Who else wants to chime in? There you go. Here we go.
Oh. How about that?
Yeah, I know. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Leon Izerski. I'm the commander of Staff Sergeant Michael Ollis, VFW post here in Staten Island. And I would just like to talk about Bob and Linda. The post is named after their son. It was a unanimous vote back in 2014. And we had a ceremony transferring the post over to them. But along the way, this organization, have done a lot of events here in Staten Island every year. We host Fleet Week, we do the Navy, the Marines, and the Coast Guard. We are constantly working with different events we do community-wise. They're always involved in it. And I've watched them one-on-one and dealt with them one-on-one to see how active they are, how they participate in community events that they're above and beyond. Last week we went to the ceremony. that was the military above and beyond, like Bob and Linda, or the civilian above and beyond, because they really stepped up to the plate. And I'm more than happy to always work with them, and I'm more than happy to be the commander of that post that represents their son. Once again, thank you, Bob and Linda, always.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name's Andrew Ghetto. I'm a board member of the foundation, and I say I run the race, but Bob and Linda are always in charge. I got to know Bob and Linda. I actually knew Bob when I was a kid because he was in charge of Queen Soccer. But obviously more so with the race and being involved in the foundation. And we say the same thing every year when we start our race, which is planning that we don't want Bob and Linda to do anything. We just want them to show up. But it's in their nature that they are so involved with helping to sort of coordinate everything. And I said to Bob, maybe it was at the White House, like one of the first years, I think it was the first year, Bob said, I'm glad this race was successful, but I don't want people to ever forget Michael's name. And I think it's a testament to both of you guys that, as you said, nobody will ever forget Michael's name. Long past us. So this is what we're saying.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who else?
Chief Compliments, I just want to say on behalf of my 2100 firefighters in the Staten Island Park Command, it's a privilege to be here with you in memory of your son.
Thank you.
for allowing me.
Thank you.
Who else? You get paid by the word, Linda, if you want to say something.
So I'll say something from the Fort Hamilton community. I just want to say thank you to both of you for the sacrifices that your son made. It's truly an honor to be in your presence. I know it's my first time here in New York, but being honored just to be welcomed out here, and I truly appreciate being here. For Fort Hamilton, you're always welcome. Anytime you guys want to come out and do anything out there.
Thank you. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Welcome to Staten Island, and you're welcome here as always.
Thanks.
There are parts of the city that I think some of them are clueless. They don't know what this country is all about. But in Staten Island, we try to continually remind people what it's all about. Faith, freedom, family. None of those are possible without the men and women who wear the uniform, that were willing, and in Michael's case, gave the ultimate sacrifice. We try to honor those veterans every day, every chance we can. Because when you lose that, we've lost our country. So thank you for your service. We appreciate it. Anybody else like to? Yes, sir. Will.
Those of you that don't know me, I'm Franklin Marsh. I'm past state commander of the American Legion. I got involved with Bob, I guess early on when they were pushing for Michael to receive the Medal of Honor. I didn't know Bob that well. I heard the story about Michael, what he had done. Bob gave me the after-action report that described Michael's commitment to this country and what he did. The story of him saving this Polish officer's life is quite honestly a very, very small part of what Michael did that day. Michael not only saved that individual's life at the cost of his own life, but because of Michael's actions, his men were able to seek a safe haven and take the battle from that point. And he saved literally an additional 40 or so civilian contractors that were in harm's way. The story needs to be told in its entirety. And when you think about the number of lives that Michael touched, and that legacy needs to be carried forward, as everybody said. And I tip my hat to you because you guys are just awesome. What can I say? And it's been an honor to be part of this legacy for Michael. I only wish I could have done more sooner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well said and well put. You're right. You're going to amplify the story. Anybody else want to chime in? As they say, speak now or forever. Don't be afraid if you have something to say. Well, with all that from y'all, appreciate all those beautiful comments for two beautiful people. And if they want, they can say something now. Bob and Linda, take the floor. The floor is yours.
I just would like to thank everybody for coming today. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
I want to echo what Bob said. Thank you so much for your loyalty, your support, your friendship means so much to us. It gets us through some of the painful moments that we have, and it helps us so much. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of our life. Thank you for helping us with the foundation.
We're trying, it's not just in New York where the Ollises live and have lived, and not just the Petriti School. We know that the millions or so of tourists who use the ferry might step on the ferry named after Michael. They'll get to know from around the world who he is and what he was all about, what you're all about. And once again, full circle, I'm just very grateful to be part of this and grateful that, that you've been in my life. Because it's been said, you're just two beautiful people, and I couldn't be more happy to make this day for you. So thank you. So what we're going to do now is going to go outside and do a little bit of unveiling. So if y'all can follow me, appreciate it.
Thank you.
We have, as you all know, 2 Medal of Honor winners in the history of Staten Island up until recently. And those are the only 2 photos or portraits that are here. Joseph Merrill and Father Capodanno. But today, we unveil the 3rd one that will be here. So, one more way we will continue to honor your son.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love you
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
That concludes the official ceremony. You're all free to stay as long as you like. Help yourself to whatever's over here. I'll tell you what's there. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Please
Thank
eat.
you for inviting us.